Greetings and welcome back to The Haunting of Joni Evers. This game has become very interesting to me, both from the perspective of uncovering the rest of Joni's story, but also the fact that there's this secretive paranormal kind of subplot almost that's going on. I don't know if anything is going to be different. The music feels a little bit more suspicious. Like there's supposed to be something scary happening. Also, did the Skull Man set up all of these candles? It was like, we need a romantic atmosphere. I'm gonna win her over and then make her forget everything about her life. Ah, the pamphlets. These are the pamphlets that Edith dropped off, I think, for therapy. Yeah, open plains therapy is what it said. Oh, but this is also relating to her father, because remember her father, there were signs that he like refused to go to therapy. Chapter 9, pointillistic. Pointillistic. It's a type of art style. It was like a famous scene in a park, I think, that has, that was done with pointillism in mind. But it might have a double meaning, I don't know. Pick up the relic? Not yet, let's look around.
I know this. I know this.
I think a lot of the dialogue when she speaks before we pick up the relic is just going to be her being confused, I bet.
Points of light?
See, this is what this must have related to. I wish I had gone into this room before.
Don't need memories to know Dad had something to do with this.
Oh, so she remembers some... Oh, don't need memories.
Huh. These are pretty cool.
And then the shirts. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna look towards anything, because most of it is just her going, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what I do know either. Is it gone?
What is it?
Hey, Firefly. You remember.
Doing my best. Still have some work to do.
I'll try to help.
Where'd your painting go?
Bathroom? I was just in there. I wasn't in there. What are you talking about?
This doesn't seem fair. There are no mistakes.
Mm-hmm. So we can still pick up and look at things.
In their own way.
See, even forgetting her memories, maybe she did get a new perspective, because the first time she picked these up, she said that he left so many things unfinished, but now she kind of sees the beauty in them without those memories, the negative memories. Jesus!
Get out of my head.
Okay, so none of those.
I can't remember what Dad did for a living.
Can I get through here? Oh, this is the door. Oh, that must be the door to the basement. You think we're gonna go back to the basement after this one?
I know how old I am.
Damn, you didn't even remember that? How many of your memories did he end up wiping? All right, well, let's go to the place notorious for wiping. The bathroom.
Oh, there you are.
This was not in here before.
The Skull Man did this. Trying to keep us from our memories.
Keep us? No. That was me?
Why?
I didn't think you liked it. Was this, a day in Fantasyland? Oh, I missed that. Oh, we're definitely taking a look at that when we go around and collect the memories. Wait, so he was the one who did this before? I thought he said why, initially. But maybe this had already happened, it was inevitable, and now we're trying to fix it, or we're uncovering it. All right, here we go. Why is there just a random piece of wood here? Do you know? So we can pick up the hat.
I remember a happy escape.
Okay, hopefully this one has good memories. Considering it said Fantasyland over there in the bathroom, I'm gonna pull this over and do that one first. Yes, okay, hopefully this has some good memories with it. A day in Fantasyland, bright and early, can't sleep in. Joni will help me get Sarah up, breakfast at the hotel, board the shuttles, arrive at the park, ask the girl which realm they really want to visit first. We don't have time for them all. The dreamscape, escape Dragon's Dale, Stonehaven, the Great Lake, and the Golden Fields. Lunch in the Outwith. Visit the second realm, final shopping and snacks. Board the shuttles back. Aww. All right.
Dad kept this from us. No peeking at the wizard behind the curtain. We all had a great time. Even me.
See, it proved how much he cared. Even though there was a little bit of responsibility there, I figured that would be a positive thing, the schedule with this. I'm not sure what else goes with it yet. I think I can pick that up. That's a Polaroid. Can't remember exactly what it is. Oh, there's the plane tickets. That one's probably going to be negative. There's a lot of things I can, oh wait, actually, wait, is the camcorder gonna be something? I hope this is good, like he recorded their memories from the trip.
Dad wanted to capture everything. Can't run the risk of losing precious memories. The staff tried to confiscate this at the gates, but he convinced them. Some things are worth fighting for.
Like our memories. As much as we can. Don't always have control over what you can remember and won't. See, I think that this is related to Lilith again, and almost, I can't put it down though. Almost every single thing related to Lilith has been negative.
These are just facsimiles.
Yeah.
Shameful facades for people who can't cut it on real-world adventures. He's not a Cunningham. He's just an Evers.
Hey, don't talk shit about theme parks. Oh, but she has good memories.
Like the cares of the world have melted away. He wants to stay here. In a land of fantasy, where he and his daughters can journey forever, without a care in all the worlds. It's fleeting, he knows. But it's nice.
Oh man, I like theme parks. The thing about theme parks too is like, it's really great, some of the adventures she talks about with the mother and, you know, the ones that she went on with her grandmother, the mother and the grandmother. But something like a theme park is like fun and safe generally for like kids and families to explore. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I can't move it actually, but I think it fits because it's got family. I don't know about art yet. There's quite a bit that we can pick up this time around.
I remember Pride.
Could I do the therapy? Not yet. Not with that one. I can pick up and put down various things. Should we do the Bob Ross? Or the Rob Boss VHS? Let's try this one.
No mistakes.
Ah!
Only happy accidents.
Yeah.
Rob was a kindred spirit to Dad. They understood the true value of art.
I do like that kind of philosophy, that there is no like wrong path you can move forward because you're constantly, you can decide your perspective. Well, that's the whole point of, I think, a game like this as well. To a certain extent, you can decide your perspective, even if something happens that was unexpected or that you didn't necessarily want to happen. If you keep pushing, you can find a way to make it beautiful, like this piece of, okay, is that too cheesy? It's too cheesy, all right. Can I put this on the mannequin head? I can't. All right, let's move on before I say some more sentimental stuff that nobody wants to hear. Some people might want to hear it, but I don't care, we're moving on. Maybe to the bathroom. There seems to be, for everyone, even if it's negative, things to interact with. Oh yeah, like this, okay. Let's see.
Dad didn't want to let me go. I was his firefly.
Oh, they put fireflies in the jar.
Follow his own advice.
Aww. Okay, so that's 2 positive. Memories. We need one more. I think if you get 2 positive memories, the third one can be negative and it still create a positive as a whole. Oh, it's the picture back here, because this is all relating to his art. What does this one say?
There's talent here. But Dad wasn't willing to
this is
sacrifice
negative.
family for success. No regrets. But he ponders the what-ifs of his potential.
Oh, we get to open this.
Elation. Validation. He did it. Dad was accepted to an artist residency because his work was good. It is good. But he turned it down. There are more important things for him in Harvest. He has more pride in his family than his art.
Ooh, December 7th, 2004. Dear Mr. Evers, congratulations. I'm delighted to inform you that you have been accepted into the artist residency program at the Arthur Wendell Edison Center for the Arts. As we have, excuse me, throughout our existence, we at Awe strive to find uncommon voices to uplift and nurture. We were inspired by the pieces you submitted in your portfolio, especially the series titled Fireflies in the Dark Wood. You have truly a unique voice and skill set, and we look forward to seeing what you will do when you arrive. You have until March 13th to accept your admission into the artist residency program. We look forward to hearing from you. From all of us here at Awe, again, congratulations. Sincerely, Caitlin Oswald. But he didn't accept it. Okay, I'm gonna put this one right here. We know that it's going to be a positive one sometime in the future.
I remember.
We can pick these up.
Drowning.
I have a feeling they are going to be negative, though. No matter what we try and do.
I feel like I'm being swept away by a raging current. Dad could never find his footing, even within the things that brought him joy.
Maybe there is a way to put a positive spin on it. I don't know yet. Oh, but see, that was his job rejection. I guess I can do this one. Which one was this one? Oh, the therapy.
Everyone gave up on Dad. Even those he paid to fix him.
You guys don't have to give up on him. Not yet, at least. We're gonna keep fighting. Okay, so we already had 2 negative. I think this one is also going to be bad.
A reputation around town. He had so much to offer, but no one could ever see past his rumpled surface. I remember lack of control. The threads of life ensnaring and constricting a drowning man. Dad couldn't keep up. He tried so hard, but all he ever felt was chaos.
That's also not necessarily in relation to her. It just seems like one of his vices, I guess. All right, was there anything else over on this side? I don't think there is, actually. Hey, the Skull Man. One of those paintings is there. Was that always there? Also, that's blocked off. That might go to the basement, actually. I thought maybe this one did, though. Didn't we go through there? No, that leads back out to the hallway, so that one must be to the basement. Okay. Oh.
I remember.
Yeah.
Shame. Regret.
I can't necessarily imagine this one being too positive. We can go do those 2 papers again. I'm gonna do the birth certificate. I feel like the chances of this being good are better than the others.
Nothing gets better.
No.
This isn't fair. He never feels in control. Oh, you're not supposed to feel powerless in your own body.
He never feels in control. She did say, remember at the very beginning, not all of these memories feel like my own. So I wonder if, too, some of these negative emotions, in fact, I almost certainly believe that, are not hers in relation to how she feels about him, but they're what he was going through at the time of all of this. Because even the thing about here, where it was like everybody sees him as gruff and stuff, maybe that was how
Dad wanted to
he
be
interpreted
there for us. He wanted to be our anchor. That's just not who he is. It tore him up inside.
Okay, I think there's only one more option we can do with this one. I don't want to, we have to find something good. There are 2 other things in this room specifically. We can also check in the bathroom that are whispering to us. I want to find all of them, so I don't mind the fact that some of these are going to be bad memories.
About what he could do, what he couldn't do, what he wouldn't do. Once I stepped in at school for Sarah, he stopped showing his face around town. I remember shame, regret. He's not there for his daughters when they need him. Why can't he be there? Oh, he wishes he could press reset, the way his daughters do on the games they play. But he's afraid that wouldn't make a difference. Things would just play out the same way.
That's the interesting thing about fate. Because especially if you don't, like, let's say you can go back, but it wipes out all of your memories. Even if you don't believe in fate, you still have, because of your environment, because of your personality and other traits, if you have no extra knowledge, like, would things be different if you could go back? If you did have the knowledge, would you have enough power to change it at that point? I think yes, but I also think sometimes experiences, good and bad, make you who you are. You might not like that currently, but there's always the future. That's the nice thing about time, is even if you feel like you don't have a lot of it, it's still there, and you do.
I remember confusion?
Sketching. Okay, so this one, I don't know if this one is going to be positive or not yet, or really where to interact with it. It's got the, because the plane tickets, her mom. I can't imagine. Is this going to be positive?
Return to this picture.
There's a lot of bad here.
As if staring long enough might bring him answers.
I wonder if she even, well, it'll be interesting to see the mother's story. Because at the very beginning, remember she said, oh, some of the memories or some of the emotions aren't mine anymore. But I wonder if she ever wanted this life. The mom, I mean.
She gave these to him on the day she left. She was so matter-of-fact about it. He didn't understand, but he was proud, determined he'd look out for us. That's another thing that makes me think she's seeing his perspective through interactions. Look at that pillow. Because I don't know that she would have been there for that interaction. Here we go. Mom's scent is long gone, but her memory is here. He carried it with him. But in the end, he couldn't bear to be near it.
In the end,
love. Then confusion? A trip like so many before. There's something to celebrate. A future. But that's not what happened. Dad's at a loss. What went wrong? Why did she leave? He never understood.
So many of these things she keeps mentioning her family in the past tense. Okay, yeah, we don't want the negative here. I guess I can put this maybe there. We have 2 positives, and then one more thing, one more whisper. I'll check in the bathroom as well to see if there's anything whispering to Joni from here, but it doesn't look like it. Our last bit of hope.
I remember an understanding
Between the 2 of them. Okay, let's do the camera. I think the camera is for sure gonna be something good. 'Cause that was the way that they connected.
left behind. Outsiders. Misunderstood. Maybe Sarah's love of retrotech started here. Oh, it was their way of letting each other know they weren't alone.
So that's the mother's postcard. I know it's highlighted, but I think that I think every single interactable item related to her mom has never been good for any of these.
To think she'd reach back out.
See,
when
she
she was the one who torched the bridge. Maybe she thought he'd do all the work to rebuild it. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I'm thinking maybe the painting, but the painting also isn't showing up. We can go into the bathroom with this as well. Maybe it's the fireflies. It could be related to the fireflies. I hope so, at least. So I'm not seeing much else. Oh no, it's the sunglasses because they're wearing, okay. That makes sense.
Sarah saw Dad in a different light.
Rose-colored glasses?
She appreciated all
Is
his
that what this is supposed to be?
quirks. To her, they weren't weaknesses. They were superpowers. I remember an understanding. Dad was so proud of Sarah. He never imposed, never forced his interests on her, but she came to them anyway. Like a moth to flame. Such creativity, such imagination. Seeing her, he thinks maybe there isn't anything wrong with him, after all. Things do get better.
Even when it's happy, it's sad. I think that was it for the whisper objects. And it's time for us to remember, isn't it?
I remember chores, errands, responsibilities, all abandoned, fixations, playing in the dirt patches of the mind. Coulson Evers, my father. Oh, they're not dirt patches, they're beautiful pools. Infinite wells of passion and imagination. Mom hurt you, but you didn't understand why. And then I hurt you. I called you a fraud. You're the farthest thing from a fraud. I see you, Dad. I'm sorry I couldn't trust you. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you in the way you needed me. I remember. I feel like myself again.
Oh, you did it.
We did it.
Great job,
You
Firefly.
haven't told me that in a long time.
Don't know what you mean. I never
Are
stopped.
you really here? Did the Skullman trap your spirit or something?
No. Only memories,
Oh.
vestiges. Ah, but still
So
real.
you're- What? Echoes given life? Conscious memories? Ghosts?
You were always sharp.
But how? Why have I never seen you before?
This house is powerful. Skullman too. Put both together, one heck of a palette mixture.
So, you're just byproducts?
Memories were always
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm trying to understand.
Noreen
If
would
the
explain
Skullman
better.
did this, brought you to life, even if he didn't mean to, does that mean he's in control?
No. We don't answer to him.
Can we fight back?
Together,
Oh,
yes.
Great. What are we waiting for?
Living room.
Living room?
Meet Coulson's vestige in the living room? Yeah, but I heard something. Did you not hear that, my dear Joni? Sounded like the Skullman might have escaped. Okay, close this bad boy. Is the Skullman gonna end up being like her mother or something? Keep the flashlight on. Kind of forgot that I had it. The candles have been enough. There's the portal in the back. I kind of want to check the other rooms before we continue, but now she's gotten all of her memories back. It makes me curious to know how she's going to get out of the situation exactly. And maybe even too how Edith comes into play. I thought initially maybe there was going to be some twist where Edith was no longer alive. Because back when we were in her sister's room, in Sarah's room, the vestige had said a friend, which now I think it definitely just meant like her sister, the memory of her sister and the memory of being friends. Growing up. But I don't know. That still seems to be kind of a thread to me. I can go back through the portal, but I don't think I want to. That could be an escape if we need it. All right, to the living room. I
Portals
suppose.
are still here.
Yeah.
I haven't fixed anything yet.
Oh, it's the broken picture from before. Last thing we need to fix. One
I
more.
forgot about this.
It's Mom's.
Yeah, I put that together. Even her vestige can't be bothered. Did she even leave a vestige behind?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen her. Neither have I.
Figures.
You have to restore all the relics, otherwise this won't work. Even this one.
Huh, I remember this. Mom always kept it close.
The picture? Oh, dude, that's scary. You think you're clever?
What did you do? Where's my family?
They can't help you anymore. Besides, they're not real.
Where are they?
They're mine now. All the candles
Damn
are
it.
out. Shit.
What do I do now?
Run away, cry, do the last
What
vestige.
am I supposed to do with this?
Oh, are we going find a restoration site? We are, aren't we? I think the portal to the kitchen is still there. I could explore the rest of the house. To be honest, I'm a little bit scared and I don't think there's going to be anything new interactable. Obviously, if this isn't the room that we're supposed to go to, this way.
Who's that?
Is that her? That's her vestige. Come inside. Chapter 10, in Absentia. We've only ever seen this in the Polaroid.
Mom left
Oh, we can
so
talk about
much
some
behind.
stuff.
Why pack things you don't intend to take?
Her mom seems like such a mystery to me. Because the fact that she wrote consistently and did the postcards, again, maybe that was her dad trying to, like, salvage their relationship. I don't know,
Look
though.
at all these memories. Oh, this could have been us, Mom. Mom had a fairly successful run as an author. That, too, ran its course. Hard to keep her pinned behind a desk for too long.
Oh, I think she's here. Also, I find it interesting because she has this wall of memorabilia from a lot of things that she did. And it brings me back to the grandfather's note who said, we have so many experiences and, you know, that's what makes up life, but here's something to remember it by. I feel like the reason it was so sweet was because he was talking about the experiences with the grandmother, with Noreen, and having those memories. And the physical thing would just spark back to those memories and those experiences. But they didn't do those experiences to get the physical thing. In my mind, it almost seems like to me with all of this memorabilia that the mother might have been chasing after that feeling without realizing that it's about who you experience it with or the memories or the things that you learn from doing it. I don't know, does that make sense? There just seems to be a difference in the way that she explores in comparison to the way that her parents did. So even though they passed on that kind of spirit to her, it feels different. I mean, obviously, because she ended up leaving, and that's a huge part. Is that the camera of why Joni, like, harbors so many negative emotions? Main characters finding themselves. Theme. Don't forget Halloween costume. Wait, she was a writer. Also, the camera is here. Writing thrillers. Is this... How is this going to tie back to the mother? Oh, I'm so curious now.
Sarah slept here when she was an infant. Mom wouldn't let her out of her sight.
Did Richard used to reside here? The stuffed animal? I know I need to talk to you. I'm gonna check out the other things first, though, if that's okay with you. Damn, look at these rooms. I guess when you can have the ability to build your own house, though, you can make it look as extravagant as you'd like. Another picture there. I think this just takes me back out to the bedroom. Which is where I'm gonna go next. Because we have to talk to the mother and then fulfill the memories.
Mom?
Hello, Joni.
Are you kidding me? Of all the people to get stuck with at the most crucial moment, I get you. Do you really,
I know.
Mom? Because you left us.
Just restore the relic.
Whatever.
Ooh. All right, there's a couple things whispering at me. What are you? A pen?
Pen. Not just any pen. Oh, a voice recorder pen. Huh.
Did she record, like, the kids' voices or something on this? And she kept it by her bedside to listen to? There's also the camcorder, which I think was Sarah's. I can't talk to you again right now. I have to find things... Is this glowing red? Can I interact with this? Maybe I can. Yes. Okay.
Dad made this. Designed the whole game himself. Said he was inspired by tales Grandma used to tell. She was the only person who could make Mom feel like she was on an adventure from the comfort of her own home.
There's the deep wood there. Okay, so that's one. I feel like this one in general is going to be positive. There's another picture there. I'll pick that up in a minute though, because that's a thing whispering at me. There's a note. Cool. You know I'm not good at talking about this stuff, but I know you'll understand. I hope you will anyway. I'm leaving. Not the marriage, just leaving. I need to be out there. Writing is not enough. I have to live it. I can't ignore it anymore. I want you and the girls to come with me. I know that's not fair, but it's the way things are. You know where to find me.
What? Mom invited us to come along? Oh, what was she thinking? You can't raise a family on the road. She genuinely thought Dad might say yes. She wanted him to say yes.
That is still new information.
Mom hurt her leg on some hike. Oof, bad. Left her bedridden for months. Dad got this pen for her. He'd take it outside and record birds, trees, his own thoughts. He'd bring it back and Mom would write with it. It's the only thing that kept her sane. She took her writing more seriously after that.
Dude, that's so sweet. I love tales of like true humanity and love. I was about to say though, in regards to, there's no spot for me to put this down on the outside, is there? In regards to the note, that tells us new information we didn't know before. So even if Joni agrees that it wouldn't have been practical for them to be on the road and maybe her father made the best decision, that's still something new that she didn't know before. She didn't know that her mother wanted her to come with them.
Like
it's just
Sarah's.
She felt the pull to adventure.
But it's not.
Oh no, it says Lilith on it. Lilith Cunningham. So she had the same pull to creativity, I suppose. Let's do the little pig. That's cute.
When I was a kid, I made these grunting sounds just like a pig.
Aww.
Sounded just like one. No one could tell the difference. Mom laughed every time. She handed this down to Sarah when she was born. Mom wanted Sarah to turn out just like me.
Aww. See, there are pieces of love still here. It's so complicated. I think it's interesting though because we yet to have a negative experience here. What is this, by the way? A key? Yet all of the memories on the outside, like compared with other people, were mostly negative. I think all of them were in regards to Lilith.
For Sarah. What the hell was a 1-year-old supposed to do with the flint and steel?
Start fires around the house.
Every good adventurer needs to be prepared for any situation. She was so optimistic for us. I remember pride. Mom never felt like a good mother. She felt she was too distant. We were the light. She was happy to observe from the shadows.
The light. And she gave the baby a fire starter. Oh, so there's 4 different things. Should I just put the camera down? I'm gonna put the camera down for now. And see what other whispers we can pick up on, because I know I have the pen. But if we need to find 4 things total... There was the photo in the closet. I know that much. So let's do that, because I'm not seeing anything else in this room. Maybe all of these are going to be positive. How many do we have? Yeah, we only have 2 more.
Grandma's wedding photo.
Oh, it was the wedding picture.
Mom kept her own print.
Oh, I didn't see this before. Oh, and a compass. Maybe this was her mother's.
Grandma gave this to Mom. Oh, she took it on every trip, big or small. Anytime Mom got scared, she'd look at this compass and felt some unforeseen force guiding her, giving her courage. She knew she'd adventure her entire life, just like her parents had.
Oh, see, growing up, it's like, there's this like famous, not famous, but there was this quote that kind of went viral a while back that I feel kind of encompasses the realizations that Joni is maybe having now, which is that you realize it's your parents' first time living too. Because when you're a kid, you kind of think like adults know everything because they tell you what's right and what's not right and try and pass on what they know to you so that you can have, you know, good experiences and you know how to live your life, try not to make the same mistakes and everything. But you gain a new understanding the older you get because you're still every version of your past self each year that you get older. And so rather than this complete transformation into being an adult, you still have a lot of the fears and doubts and personality traits that you do when you're a kid. I guess what I'm getting at is the fact that she still carried her, like Joni's grandmother's, her mom's compass around for motivation to keep her going. Hopefully for Joni, and I think it is, considering all of these are good memories right now, gives her that kind of understanding that it was her first time living too.
This belonged to Grandpa Albert. Oh, Mom never knew him. He died when she was young. Grandma didn't realize Mom had this. She'd read it late at night and imagine she was off on some adventure with him. I remember reaching. Mom never knew her father, but Grandma Noreen did her best to never let his memories die. She inspired Mom through stories and travels to never settle. She owed it to her dad to continue the family business. Grandma Noreen would understand. It's how she raised her, after all.
I also feel the need to state, after talking about all of these good memories, because we're getting pieces of Joni Evers' story. I think her anger towards her mother for leaving her and all of those years and kind of forcing responsibility on a young child during those times, it's not, gaining a better understanding of the perspective is not an excuse, and it doesn't mean that it completely takes away any of those feelings. I just felt the need to clarify that, because I don't want to invalidate Jodi's like earlier experiences. It's just, like I said, you get a fuller picture. And it becomes complicated. I feel like the word of the playthrough is complicated emotions.
I don't know.
This is our
what
last
this
thing.
is. I've never seen it before.
I wonder what it is. Is it gonna be a letter for you? I wonder if it's gonna be some sort of an apology. Because she seems to know that she seems to have loved her kids and know that she didn't want to leave. Spring Hotel Paranormal Investigators. This is a cute pin.
Mom and I went to Healing Springs when I was 6. Just the two of us. Right before she left. I got this after surviving
You were only
the
6 when she
Paranormal
left.
Investigators tour at the Holler Spring Hotel. Mom hoped we'd come back every year, the way she and her mom used to.
My question though is why didn't she come back? Like ever, even if she did go and travel and wanted some adventure, did it have to be all the time? I don't know.
I forgot about this. Mom gave me this for Christmas when I was 4, 5. Dad couldn't believe I put it together all by myself. Mom could. She knew this was my shit. Even before I did.
Oh, because of the mechanic. That's funny. All right, we have one more somewhere around here. Is it going to be in a drawer or no? Oh, wait, that's the pen. Maybe it is going to be in a drawer. I haven't seen it anywhere else. Or perhaps the closet? No, I see it. There's a book. Or a VHS. Joni's Firsts.
Mom got Dad his beloved camcorder. She had a knack for seeing people for who they really were. She'd find the gift you didn't know you needed, the piece of you you didn't know was missing. Oh, what is this? Money and a note? I mean, I'll take it, but this isn't like Mom. I remember hope, regret, a bundle of contradictions impossible to untangle, but cutting to the heart. I remember a desire for freedom, and not for Mom, but for me. She hoped I'd live my life the way I wanted, the same way she had. Why didn't she just give this to me? No, I don't understand.
I think this is the last.
These are positive.
I noticed that too, Joni.
Memories and emotions are positive? Oh, you were so happy here, happy with us. I don't understand.
Because they're all hers.
Yeah,
you're mad
Mom,
at me.
I'm mad. I don't understand. You were happy here, happy with us. But you still left.
I'm sorry. I had to. Now we have to remember.
I remember a mother pregnant with her first child. She's hopeful, in love, but resentful? No, she's trapped. Trapped with an impossible choice. She's invisible in plain sight. You take care of everyone. No one takes care of you. You strain under pressure. Freedom on one side, family on the other. Why can't they be the same? You break and carry the shards of yourself in a bag hoisted across your shoulder. Lilith Cunningham. My mother. I see you now with terrifying clarity. You and I are more alike than I'd like to admit.
Your father took that picture?
Happy.
I was.
Then why did you leave?
Because I also wasn't.
Not good enough, Mom.
I know.
We need to save the others. Can you help me?
Yes. take this relic. Meet me in the living room. This one? Restore the final relic. Is this one going to be in relation to Joni? Or Joni? I don't know why I said Judy. Because now at this point, we've restored the vestiges of everyone so far in the family that Joni knew. Except herself. Because her grandfather, she didn't even know, or her mother didn't even know very well. Join Lilith in the living room. Even our room is so bare. Our new room, I guess. I guess the old room was the game room, technically, that she stayed in.
I've got the relic. What now?
The Skull Man sealed them away, used this spot. I can pull them back from here.
Aren't you afraid he'll take you too? I can't lose all of you.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Place it in the circle.
Why did that work?
I was afraid of this. Nothing to worry about. The Skull Man is just closer than I thought.
Sounds like something we should be worried about, Mom.
He's not here yet. We just need more power. Do I need to find more of the relics? The other relics, yeah. You restored them?
Yeah, why? You need me to get them?
Yes. Got it, okay. I need all of them to break his curse.
So now I've got to trudge back through the haunted house.
Yeah, but it's also your childhood house. You can do it. We got it. We got a flashlight. We got some bravery.
I'll hold you to that.
I'll be waiting for you when you return. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on my flashlight and we're gonna get to it. I have a feeling the relics are gonna be in the rooms. I mean, some scary stuff might end up happening, but hopefully we'll be able to get through unscathed. There are some, like, closets and stuff, though. Could be for hiding. I also wonder if we're ever gonna go back in the basement. It really seemed to me like that was a maze, but maybe it was intentionally laid out like that. Oh, I have to get the relics from the circles, so they haven't really moved.
Oh shit, the clutter's gone. No complaints here. Makes getting around a lot easier.
What?
Just 1, 2 more.
This looks the same to me. What do you mean the clutter is gone? Oh, you mean some of the other memories? I don't know. Oh, I have to go get Sarah's relic. Okay, so I don't have to stop by in the living room every single time. I was wondering if that was gonna be the case. Sarah and Noreen. Let's go. They're kind of on opposite sides of the house. God, every time I see this, I think that it's a figure standing in the hall, and it scares me. And then it comes into view, and I'm like, ah! Library. Too close proximity to the basement.
Okay. 1 more to go.
But it appears we're okay. He hasn't tried.
Ugh, not this thing.
I was about to say, ah! I was about to say he hasn't tried to stop me yet. Are you just gonna follow me? Oh, I can't get past you. Do I have to go down to the basement? Oh, because there's no other way. It's gone. Okay, thank you. And then Sarah's is on the other side. That scared me really bad. I have to say though, I really do like subtle jump scares. I mean, that wasn't too subtle, I guess. I guess they did like put the Skull Man straight in your face, but.
What?
Hi, hee hee hee. I'm gonna get past you into here. I'm just gonna shut the door and pretend you're not here, okay? Is that okay? Of course not, because I need to get past you to the game room. Is there another place I need to go? Because I know you keep scaring me. I do have to say, even though it is creepy. Oh, I can go around. I forgot about this. This is the entire layout of it. Also, there's a ghost there in front of the stairs. I did see you. I'm just ignoring you. because stalking people is not nice. So I'm not gonna be nice about it. The grandfather clock. And he's gone, of course he is. Just there to make my life more difficult, I guess.
That's it. Now, to get these to Mom in the living room.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be like, that's it! We haven't had any sort of chase or anything. Not that I'm expecting it. But maybe. We'll see. Spend 1 hour with the flashlight on? I just got an achievement. Go me. Are you afraid of the dark? I'm not really... No. I don't know. Since I've started playing horror games, I'm not really as scared of the dark. Because you kind of need light to, like, see what you're doing, so it's more of a hindrance than it is fear. But here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Here goes nothing. If you'll do the honors. We've got this.
We've got this.
What am I doing? Am I remembering? Connect? These are all the pieces of your story, Joni. They're telling your story in the relationships you had to others. It says, Mom. Oh, you came back. I was always here. Tell that to Joni.
It's okay. It's okay. You're all here now. Vestiges of people I wasn't sure I'd ever see again. That's what matters. There's a lot of shit I gotta work through. I know this is just the beginning, but you all mean the world to me. Thank you for helping me remember that. Right now, we've got bigger problems. There's an unwelcome guest in our home. Let's go kick that fucker out.
Yes. Hell yeah. One more adventure. All right, let's do it.
We can get rid
Language
of him,
Firefly.
I hope that speech wasn't for nothing.
We can certainly try. We can. We'll use the relics. Do I have to pick them up? Or do I just have the power of the relics with me? Meet you in the basement. Oh, we gotta go back to the basement.
Right.
Okay, so the only way I know to get through there... Oh, Joni? What? I'm proud of you. Aww, thank you. Can I talk to you guys again? I can. What is it?
If I'm being straight, I'm scared. I don't know how we're gonna beat this thing.
It's okay to be afraid. We're with you now. We'll finish this. Together.
Right. Together.
Okay, can I talk to each of you? I think I can.
Yeah.
Doing okay, dear?
Yeah. Just nerves, I guess. I've never fought a skull man before.
He's a being from beyond. Think of him as an emotional vampire.
I'm not sure this is the pep talk you think it is.
You're going to do just fine.
Anyway.
Come find me after all this. And I'll tell you. Okay, let's talk to Sarah and then her dad, and then we'll pick up the relics, I guess, and go to the basement.
Hey, sis.
Ready to kick ass? Yes.
I'm sorry if I ever made you feel like I didn't approve of your dreams or whatever. Ooh, that sounded terrible. What I mean is, I never wanted you to feel like you weren't welcome. You always belonged here.
You had
No,
it the
I
worst.
didn't.
Yes, you did. You were there, always. You're the only reason I made it.
Here's to making it.
100. Aw, Sarah. Nah. Okay, and then let's talk
Hey,
to Hey, Firefly.
Look, I wanted to tell you I'm sorry.
For what?
You know, for not taking you seriously. For thinking you were a bad dad.
I was. In a lot of ways.
That wasn't your fault.
Strengths and weaknesses. We all have them. We do. They don't define us. Merely light a path.
What?
To our better selves. I think this is practice for you, Jody, to have these conversations in person, perhaps. Okay, it saved me. I think that the Skull Man might be coming back for me. Or maybe they just disappeared. Was I even supposed to take those? Hold on. There's still like a glowing here. Oh no, I was. It just released the spell and whatnot. So I guess I was wrong. We aren't looking for Joni. Oh, wait. When she said the clutter was gone, did she mean in front of the door? Because remember the door to the basement. Okay, so we didn't have to walk all the way up to the library. Good to know. What are you? We didn't see that. We didn't see that. We didn't see that. It was a stray wall. Chapter 11, Banishment. Let's do it, baby. Ready?
Ask you the same.
We're all ready.
What now?
Ah! Place the relics. Oh, can I not get... We'll show you where. I see it. I see it back there. It's right under where... Follow our lights. I see it. It's right over there. I see it where it's... You can do this. I see
Thanks.
it's right over there. Follow me. I see it. It's right over... I see it. You guys did... I didn't need your help with this specific task. Here we go. Begin the ritual. Ah! Welcome back. Thank you. I think I have to keep backing up. Do I? You think your family can help you? All you have are memories. Useless memories. Ah! You'll always be alone. We've got you. Thank you, guys. Oh. Thanks, cool. Oh, yes. Okay. So I can't reach the site for the ritual. Everyone to your spots. Place the relics. On the... Here. On the...
Ah! Oh, shit. That was close.
Dude, screw you, man.
How do I get back there now?
There's a door right here. Open the door. Gotta get creative. There's a door right here. Open the door. Follow me. See you on the other side in through the portal. Thank you. All right, here we go. One piece of light. Now we gotta go back around. To where? To you? I think that's gonna be the last one. So this is why it was like a maze before,
Dead
also to scare
end?
us. Dead
Must
end?
be another way. No!
Okay, jerk. Got you, sis. Thank you. We're like twin witches. They should make a movie about this. Co-op coven for the win. Now hurry. Okay. Okay. Boop, boop. Yes! We've done it. I like the music. I really like the music. Okay, so there's that. Can I go back here? I think I have to follow generally their light path. Oh, Jesus! Not the mannequins. I'll clear you a path. Thank you, grandmother. Follow me. Thank you, grandmother. Boop. stand back? What if I like danger? What if it thrills me?
Damn, Grandma, nice lift.
She's got biceps for days. I'm full of surprises and biceps. Boop. Can I put it down? Boop. Can I put it down? Are you still talking to me? Whoa! Can I put it down? Boop, 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 boop. One more? Okay, I think she just wanted to scare me. Yeah, I know, one more. I think I have to wait for it to dissipate before I can like move on, so they make sure that you see the text. All right, here we go. Is it gonna be back through here? Back up. How much? Is this good? She just sets off like an atomic bomb. The entire basement is gone. I need to back up more? Over here? What do you mean, mother? Back up? Over here? Ah, she can break through.
Are you okay?
That's not your mother, it's a ball of light. What'd you say? I'm fine. Let's finish this. Do, 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 do. Bro, this is just like the video games you used to play with Sarah. It's over? No. You're nothing? No. You certainly don't get to tell me that. Don't listen. Keep going. We're gonna keep pushing forward. No. I'm in control here.
You're not.
You're almost there. Dude, you need a mouth guard. You keep grinding your teeth. No! You can't stop me. You can do this. Make the final push. We're almost there. I like to think she's just like walking really slowly against the wind at like a 45-degree angle right now. God, it's so interesting how they got the skull to emote so it looks like he's sneering at you. Finish it. Boop. Boop. The music. Love you. It's picking his nose. No! That's why you shouldn't pick your nose. It'll shatter into a million pieces like glass. Banish to break the curse, and we can hear birds. Do we make it to the next morning? I don't think I can move around at all. Oh, we're here. Aww. 11:20 a.m.
Oh,
it's in May.
The Skullman's gone. Banished without a trace. But with him, the vestiges are gone too.
I guess you'll have to talk to the real people now.
I've still got the house. My grandmother's house. Even without the vestiges, I still have everything here to remember them by. If there's one thing Grandma taught me, it's never too late for one more adventure.
Very true. Oh, and there's her grandfather's journal, I guess?
The Skullman gambled on my weakness, my over self-reliance, my short-sightedness, the wounds I never took the time to heal. And he lost. Dad always taught me the best way to catch fireflies was patience. Never imposed, never forced. Guess his patience paid off. This firefly's ready to reconnect.
Aw.
Maybe I got lucky. Auspicious, as Sarah would say. Oh, but it's more than that. had my family. Oh, I should take a trip out west. Spend some time with Sarah. Just the two of us. Let her take the wheel for once.
All right, and then, oh, is she gonna reconnect? Well, I won't try and theorize, but I wonder if she's gonna reconnect with Edith too and apologize.
Even if I never see the vestiges
for this
again,
big journey.
Oh, they've opened my eyes. My story's not over. I found something else in the envelope Mom left me. A phone number.
It's still odd to me all of this time she would never reach out, because they've stayed in the house. I mean, this house has been there for generations. So understanding the pull for adventure and wanting more out of your life than what you currently have and itching for a change, her relationship with her mom is still really complicated to me, at least, because at the very least you can open up the line again, because she might be scared trying to reconnect with her daughters after so long away. So I don't think there's anything wrong with like trying to reconnect and communicate, but man, that's the toughest relationship I think that she's gonna have to mend between the four of them. All right, let's do this.
I've been holding on for too long. Oh, time to stop fighting the current.
Aww, and that's the end.
Edith,
Yeah.
owe you an apology. You're not gonna believe the night I just had. Oh, maybe you will. Sorry, I've been pushing you away lately. I've been, well, you know. Wanna grab a late lunch at Oz's today? My treat. I'll fill you in on everything.
The Haunting of Joni Evers.
Hey, sis. Sorry, I haven't been returning your calls. I got your postcard. Thanks for checking up on them. I'm sure Dad really appreciates it. But that's not why I called. It's time I come out and see your operation in LA. I heard so much about it. I'm proud of you, sis. Anyway, call me back, jerkface. Hi, Grandma. It's been a while. Hope everything's going okay. Sarah told me, well, the house is still doing good. I recently took a tour of your old library. Found some really helpful stuff in there. So, thanks for that. I'm coming to see you and Dad soon. Oh boy, do I have an adventure to tell you about. I'd love to hear more about yours, too. I know you've got quite the backlog. Love you.
I think the final call. Wait, is she gonna try?
Dad.
I just realized.
I wanted to tell you that I miss you. I'm sorry I haven't been there for you and Grandma. Glad Sarah has. I'm gonna come up and see y'all soon. And, I'm just really glad you're my dad. Talk more later, but, I needed to say that. Okay, bye. Hey, Mom. It's me. Surprise. Found this number in the envelope you left. Thanks, by the way. This is harder than I thought it'd be. I think what I'm trying to say is I'd like to see you. If you'd like to see me. I can't forgive you, but I can understand. Well, as much as I can. I'm tired of stuffing my past away, hoping that if I don't look at it, it'll just go away. You know, there's too much to talk about. Voicemail really isn't the place, so I'll end with this. You're my mom. I love you, and here's to second chances.
Man, that's gotta be hard. Here's to second chances. I got an achievement. I think that's the end of the game. What a really beautiful story. I would be so interested to hear some of the tales from her grandmother, since she seemed to know the most about all of the hauntings that caused Joni to go on this entire adventure. I think there's obviously some like literary metaphors that you can take from it. I touched on that earlier in the playthrough. I always choose to, unless it explicitly tells you that's not happening though, to believe in kind of the magic of these scenarios, because that's part of the reason you play games or read books or watch movies, is because it's something awesome. And I mean that in the sense of like awe-inspiring. It's like a story that is unlikely to happen in real life. And I think it was beautiful. I think that there was a lot that could be taken away from it. I think the game for me, it reminded me of, and I mentioned this at the very start of the playthrough, a bit of What Remains of Edith Finch, in the same way that it was this emotional retelling, kind of walking simulator going through somebody's life story. And I liked the fact that we kind of got to know Joni through her relationships to other people, even though she was alone this entire time. And she started off the story alone as well. Even on the Steam page, in the little blurb, I think it said, the story starts when she has a fight with her only friend that she has. And I think that loneliness potentially was eating away at her, which maybe both metaphorically and really sparked the events that had happened. Maybe that's what gave the Skull Man so much power to start to take away her memories, but also that distance that time gives when you are no longer around people and the relationship. That all being said, I thought that this was a beautiful game. I liked some of the scary aspects as well. They did actually scare me, although I wouldn't classify this as a horror game necessarily. Even though there are scary elements to it, I would definitely put it more in terms of like emotional storytelling tag. And I liked it a lot. So I hope that you guys did too as well. I don't know if I have any like current standing theories on it. I think the vestiges as well, maybe they're pieces of the souls that were left behind. I don't think that they were conscious though. I think that they were just manifestations of those memories, and also just ways to help Joni move through the complicated emotions that she was feeling. And also allowed her to see things from a different perspective, which is not always the easiest thing to do, especially when you feel like you've been hurt by people that you love, or there's built up, especially with her story where she had to take responsibility. I think she said her mom left shortly after she turned 6 years old. So that's a long time for her to feel like and take on the responsibility of, you know, caring for her sister and trying to help in any way that she could for her family. So like I said, I've said this multiple times now at this point, very complicated emotions with this one. I don't think it's a straightforward, cut and dry forgiveness, but when in life really is that going to be the case? I don't think it's a bad thing to build up empathy and see perspectives of other people. I think the communication at the end, when she finally reached out, is also a good thing. And it's a step forward if you want to keep that relationship, if you truly love somebody. sometimes it's putting away, categorizing the pain that they caused so that you can at least open up the conversation once again. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now. I hope you guys enjoyed this as always. If you did, be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments. But I think on that note, I'm gonna say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I will see you guys in another video. So until then, bye-bye.